You've probably said it before. I just need to drop this fat fast. I'll do more cardio. I'll tighten things up for a few weeks. And yeah, you can drop weight fast, but how many times have you found yourself right back where you started? You see, you don't have a motivation problem, you have an expectation problem. And you've been conditioned to think that faster is better, that more cardio equals more results, that pain equals progress. But the truth is, fast results fade, slow progress compounds. Because slow progress is the kind that changes your metabolism, your habits, your identity. It's not just physical change, it's who you become throughout the process. And let's be real, you've probably tried it all: keto, Whole30, intermittent fasting, maybe even a 2-day workout extravaganza type of thing. And each time you tell yourself, this will be the thing that finally sticks. But what happens? You drop some water weight, maybe even a few pounds of muscle, your energy tanks, your hunger spikes, and by week 4, you are burnt out, and then the guilt kicks in. You think you lack discipline. You think, I just need to push harder next time. But you don't need harder, you need smarter. And I know that you're not lazy. You're just trapped in the wrong game, a game built around quick dopamine hits, not long term change. Because every time you go faster than your body can sustain, you end up hitting the brakes even harder. And that's why your results never stick. And you think that you're being disciplined, but you're actually just being desperate. I know that might be hard to hear. Discipline isn't intensity through panic, it's consistency through boredom. And now let's flip this a little bit. Imagine what happens when you give your body time to adapt. You start tracking macros, eating enough protein, lifting consistently, sleeping better, your strength goes up, digestion improves, your body starts trusting you again. And that's what compounding results look like. Think about it. You do not expect your investments to double in a week, right? You trust the process because you know how compounding interest works. Fitness is exactly the same. Every tracked meal, every workout, every day that you show up, it's a deposit into your long-term results bank account. And those deposits start to compound when you stop withdrawing every weekend, every vacation, every I'll start Monday. Fast change gives you a rush, but slow change gives you the results that last. The real transformation isn't about what your body looks like. It's about who you become in the process. And it's also about keeping promises to yourself. You'll stop saying things like, I'll make up for it later, and you'll start saying, I'll show up regardless. You stop chasing dopamine hits and you start building confidence deposits. That's integrity. That is you keeping promises to yourself. And that's honestly what separates the man who always restarts from the man who never needs to again. Because once you build that trust with yourself, you don't feel plateaus. You don't feel panic when progress is slow. You expect it. You understand that's part of the process. And that's the moment your mindset and your body finally align. Inside the Build Bodies coaching program, we follow a 3-phase formula designed around this exact principle, and it's called the set point method. This allows us to change your body fat set point so that your new normal is lower in body fat and higher in muscle mass. And we do that through phase 1, metabolic priming, which is when we teach your body to become consistent before it ever enters a calorie deficit. We stabilize energy, improve digestion, and build a foundational base for you to build off of and build those habits. Phase 2 is strategic fat loss. Now you're ready to dial things in, smart, structured, sustainable. You will lose 20 to 30 pounds in the next 3 to 4 months. Phase 3, this is where most people fail. This is called the reverse dieting phase. We lock in your results, increase your food intake, and reset your body's new normal. And that's how you build a body that stays lean, not one that visits lean one time a year. Because slow progress isn't sexy. It's not flashy. It's not going to give you a transformation in 30 days, but it's the only kind that stays. So if you're done chasing fast fixes and you're ready to build something permanent, start small, stay consistent, and stop trying to outpace the process, because your results don't need to come fast. They need to last instead. And if this episode hits home to you, share it with a guy who's still doing endless cardio crash diets, or reach out for coaching and use the contact form down below in this episode to reach out and schedule a call with us. We'd love to help you. And we know that we're not going to be the fastest approach. Like I said, we're not into the 30-day transformation game. That doesn't work. If someone told you that they were going to double your money in 30 days, you'd think it's a scam. That's how you should look at fast, quick fix style fitness programs as well. If you're interested in long-term change and working with coaches who really care about you and don't just view you as another number on their roster, this coaching program is for you. Have a good rest of your day. Thanks for listening.